What's going on, guys? Welcome to AV Atmos. Make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel. We're going to take a look at the box office for, although it's basically the estimates, the real numbers on Sunday have not really been released, but this is the Saturday numbers, and it's been estimated that Bad Boys has massively overperformed. It's going to make an average of 65 million to 75 million by actually Monday, after Martin Luther King's, and it's a massive achievement because this franchise was dead on arrival, honestly, with the production problems that it faced, to the previous director leaving, to a lot of issues that Sony faced. We are releasing this movie. In fact, Sony just gambled with this franchise. This franchise could have tanked big time. Like, there wasn't even any great case scenario where this film performed so well, because it never looked like it was going to do so well. They relegated it to a month that basically has no hits, which is January. And even at that, it has overperformed. Now, it's made a massive. Let's take a look at what it did on Friday. It's doing very well. Let's go down a bit. Let's take a look at what this movie pulled on Friday, so we have a clear idea of where it's heading to. So on Friday's estimate, it pulled in $23.3 million, which is the second best Friday for Martin Luther King weekend, behind American Sniper. And Deadline has really congratulated this film, considering it had a lot of competition in regards to other films being shown, and it has actually performed very well, and it's going to be very profitable. In fact, with the way it's making money, it could even make close to 200 million in America alone, which is extremely massive considering the budget. It was made for $90 million. And if it makes anywhere close to $200 million and over $400 million worldwide, expect a part 4 to this franchise. Just expect it sooner rather than later, because Sony right now is struggling with franchises. They need franchises to keep their company running, because right now they really don't have any major franchise save for the Spider-Verse, which is basically connected to Disney. Jumanji is very profitable, is making money, but Jumanji, it doesn't look like something they will keep cranking out more sequels for, considering Dwayne Johnson is very busy right now. Not saying that a fourth Jumanji film won't happen, but it's not a franchise that it can be sustained by this studio. Let's take a look at the other movie that's doing poorly at the box office, and that is Dolittle. Dolittle has really disappointed in so many ways, because the trailer to this movie looked very good. Let's go down to Dolittle. Now, Dolittle, from Deadline, they're just saying there is no scenario where this movie makes back its budget. There is no scenario, because you look at it, this film being made for 175 million. They even compared it to a movie like Maleficent, saying that Maleficent had the grace of being a good movie, got an A cinema score, got 95% audience rating. It really pulled in $150+ million in its first weekend. This movie doesn't have that going for it. It's only going to make around $60 million from what they are estimating, and around $30 million over the 4 days in America, in the Martin Luther King weekend. And it is a travesty, considering Universal is just coming from a massive loss on their musical movie last month, Cats. Now entering January to lose money again on Dolittle, it's a big blow for the company. Granted, they have so many big releases coming in the year, from Fast and Furious to Minions to other top tier movies that are coming, but even that is not so much of a guarantee right now. But at the moment, it looks like Dolittle is going to be making $23 million over the next 3 days, and a total of $30.6 million. And that doesn't really look good because it made $6.2 million on Friday. Other movies that are high on its tail is movie like 1917. 1917 made $6.2 million, the same amount with it on Friday, and only dropped 55% from last weekend. It's going to make a total of $27.2 million, basically hot on the tail of Dolittle. Jumanji is still hanging in there in number 4. It's now making more money than Star Wars, which is crazy. It made $2.2 million on Friday, only dropped 32%. Currently heading for it's currently heading for $12.8 million. It will definitely have around a total of $273.8 million. Now, estimates from Scott Mendelsohn, he said in one of his comments that he sees this film getting to $300 million domestic, and let's see where it ends. I feel it's just going to get to 290, and that will be the end in America. But if it can drag its way to 300 million, then I'll be really impressed. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker has made $2 million on Friday, dropping 49%. It's going to make $8.3 million and around $10.3 million for the 4 weekends, and a total of $493.9 million. So basically, it's going to hit $500 million barely. It's already over $1 billion. It is what it is right now, guys. So this is basically the rundown for the box office for this week, the major news out there. There are so many other movies that I could have gone down, but I will wait for the major estimates and the main box office rundown to come out in the evening tomorrow, and I'll bring you guys that box office rundown. Be sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys next time.